Yeah, when you are.
Okay, my name is Joey Flores. My company is Earbits. Probably doesn't look like it to most of you, but I used to manage $60 million in advertising for Lower My Bills. I started out as the second employee at an affiliate network in 2000, and by 2005 we were acquired by Experian. The co-founders of our startup left. I took over management of the company, and we took it from $19 million to $48 million in 2 years. During that time I met my co-founder, Yatam Rosenbaum. He graduated magna cum laude from Berklee College of Music and was an award-winning jazz composer. I met him on Craigslist when I hired him to give me drum lessons. By 2007, we had formed a 10-piece original band, and I told him, hey, I think we're doing pretty well here. I'd like to record an album, but he had a lot of concerns. He'd already recorded his own album. He knew firsthand how hard it was to market new music. He didn't want to do it. I said, listen, you produce the album, and I'll take care of the business side and marketing. And so we did. We started doing all the things bands do these days to market themselves, and basically what we found is there are 12 million bands right now worldwide that can sell their albums, t-shirts, and concert tickets on the internet, but they still pass out flyers like it's 1985. There are hundreds of services that help bands with marketing, but they mostly sell pipe dreams of going viral or potential exposure. We wasted $30,000 trying all of them. So one day, Tom and I are stuck in traffic, and he asks me, how can we do what you do at your day job, but for the music industry? And I said, well, bands and labels are mostly just small businesses, and most small businesses I know use Google AdWords. But Google AdWords doesn't work for small businesses, or I mean for music, because you can't convey the quality of a song with a text ad. We quickly started talking and kicking around ideas and realized that Pandora is the closest thing there is to a music search engine. You type in Miles Davis, you get results that are his and as close to his as possible. But if Pandora is a music search engine, then why are there sponsored results commercials for cars and fast food? Shouldn't the sponsored results of a music search engine just be more music that sounds like Miles Davis? And on that day, the vision for Earbits was born. On Earbits, the songs are the commercials. Bands and record labels bid for airtime on a per-stream basis and use this guaranteed consumer exposure to market their music and acquire fans and sell tickets to live events. By the time we got to where we were going nuts. Earbits was going to be the Google AdWords of the music industry. In 2007 or 2010, we founded the company, started telling bands and record labels that we were going to have a radio station designed specifically to help them with marketing, and by May, we had boxes of CDs stacked in our house. In June, we met Ben Bryan, who became our co-founder, and by September, Earbits.com was streaming 8 channels of music. We applied to Y Combinator with little hope of getting in. Paul Graham said that every time a good founder starts a music company, an otherwise good startup dies. But that day he said, I love it. I love that you're going to tell the music industry that the new royalty rate is -1 cent. And that night they funded us. We've come a long way since then. We've raised $1.4 million for Charles River Ventures, Lala CEO Jeff Ralston, WordPress founder Matt Mullerwig, and other great angel investors. We now stream music for 550 record labels and over 9,000 artists, including Alabama Shakes, Primus, 311, and other Grammy winners and platinum artists. We've streamed 28 million songs for 2 million unique visitors without spending $1 on consumer marketing. But we didn't get in this to be a streaming service. We wanted to create a game-changing artist marketing platform so that bands would never have to go through what we went through. When we were wasting $30,000 promoting our album, $58 buys about 580 color flyers that take 7 or 8 hours to pass out in front of the clubs. All we wanted was for people to listen to our music, but instead we saw them walk off and throw them in the garbage. But last year, Daniel Whittington bought $58 worth of Earbits airtime, and for that, 3,600 people listened to his music. He acquired 90 fans on Facebook and his mailing list and emailed them a follow-up email telling him his album was available for name your own price, and he sold $147 in digital downloads, which is a 153% ROI for uploading his music, paying $58 and sending one follow-up email. So far, we've delivered 44,000 in paid airtime and have delivered 26,000 Facebook fans, 36,000 mailing list signups, and 55,000 clicks on our band's customized promotions. That's a cost per acquisition about 50 cents. Instead of waking up every day thinking, how can we sell more commercials, we think, how can we bring our listeners and bands closer together? In March, we launched our own currency, which users earn anytime they do something that helps the bands. Mailing list signups shot up 261%. And Facebook signups went up 101%. Last 2 weeks ago, through Sproutbox here in Indiana, we launched our first ever mobile app on Android. The app is awesome. It scans the music on your phone, recommends channels we think you'll like based on that, and then blends the music from your phone into those channels so you get familiarity along with discovery and as much mixture as you want. We've already had 5,000 installs in 13 days. Casey's holding up the phone here. I think I made it in under 5 minutes.
Yeah, well done.
Anybody have questions?